Hey guys, it's Candy. I am starting another week of What's for Dinners. Looking like this. We have been stuck in the mud on the four-wheeler. We took our Suburban down to get our four-wheeler out. We got our four-wheeler out. Our Suburban got stuck. Our neighbor tried getting our Suburban out with his tractor. Didn't work. Now he just passed by my window, so he is headed out to go pull it with his truck. I was supposed to start dinner and slow cook these ribs hours ago, but we have been stuck for hours. So I'm going to show you what I have going on, and then I'm going to hop back on the four-wheeler and head out there. Okay, so I have 3 slabs of ribs because we have company for dinner tonight. They are just pork spare ribs. I put salt, pepper, onion, garlic, and paprika on them. Now I'm just going to pop them in the oven at 350, head out there, and then when we get back up here, I will check them and put barbecue sauce and brown sugar over the top and then let them finish cooking. Okay, so he pulled us out with his truck and James pulled forward and got stuck again. So we pulled him all the way up to drier land and they are headed back right now. So that's the good news. And I mean, really, I didn't have that bad of a time today despite being stuck in the mud for like 3 hours. But my husband got a little bit cranky. And the kids thought it was great getting the car stuck in the mud. So anyway, Sunday fun day. It's a running joke in our house. When James says he's cooking, it's super simple. So to go with our ribs, he got some canned beans, macaroni salad, and potato salad. And that is for dinner on Sunday night. Okay, so James is having a major Monday. We had to drive an hour and a half from our house, go pick him up a new alternator because his went out in his truck. And we drove 2 hours back to him only to find out that it won't bolt up right to the one in his semi and it won't work. And he's still going to have to miss half a day tomorrow to go somewhere else and get another one. And so I'm just helping him get everything unhooked, batteries unhooked and stuff. And he's also checking his fuel filter. And then we are going to go home. And because it's so late and we've been driving all day, there's no food laid out. So it's going to be leftovers night. And, you know, that's okay with me. I gave him something to eat.
I know. At that age,
so we've got leftover spaghetti dinner, leftover rib dinner, some hot dogs that James had picked up at the store marked down, and that's just going to be dinner. I mean, it's easy. It works. Okay, guys, so this is a money-saving tip that we do in our household that it really does add up. Anytime we eat a veggie with dinner, I have a gallon-sized bag in the freezer. I throw any little bits of corn, peas, whatever, into that bag. And then when the bag is full and I'm ready to make a soup, I just pull out that bag of frozen veggies, which I did here, and then I also added some extra corn. And then I just threw our frozen chicken broth that I had made from a chicken previously that we had baked. And I'm going to let that thaw out in the crock pot while I boil 4 chicken thighs and then debone them and add them to the pot. And then all I have to do is make drop biscuit dough, which I did already, and put it in there and let it cook. And we have a great big pot of chicken and dumplings, and it was extremely cheap to make. Made like almost the whole 12-quart crock pot full. And all of these kids that are starting to feel under the weather again, and this sick husband I have that has no voice, will have a great dinner tonight and feel a lot better. Okay, guys, it is Wednesday. I have a bunch of produce that is needing to be used up. We didn't use it while we all had the stomach bug. So I have half a stick of butter in my Instant Pot, and it is just kind of on saute getting melted. And I'm going to cut up these 3 sweet potatoes that I peeled, and then I'm going to cut the ends off of some Brussels sprouts and split them in half and throw those in there with the sweet potatoes and half of a chopped up onion. Let it saute for a minute, and then I'm going to put it on steam with some water in there for about 3 minutes, and we'll have us a little pot of mixed veggies to go as a side to our fried pork chops. So that is what I'm going to do right now, and Mika is going to help me bread and fry the pork chops, and then we will also make some mashed potatoes, gravy, and stuffing to go on the side. So here I'm just sauteing them for a minute before I put them onto steam. As an afterthought, I think next time I'll only do it for 2 minutes, because for 3 minutes they were done to the point they were like, the sweet potatoes and the Brussels sprouts were like butter. They were so soft. But the kids loved them. Mika is mixing up the milk and egg, and then over here I have flour, paprika, salt, pepper, a little bit of that Berman's hot sauce seasoning, and some red pepper flakes, and then we are just going to get that mixed up and then dip the pork chops into the milk mixture and then into the flour mixture and then get them fried. I didn't show me actually cooking them because I have in several other videos the last few weeks. We have been eating down everything in our freezer before we stock up again, and so we've made a lot of pork chops lately. But anyways, here are the veggies done. Like I said, they got so soft. I could have done 2 minutes. James made some pan gravy for me, and then these are the pork chops we fried. As you can tell, everybody's already had their plates made, and this is the stuffing to go on the side. And then we just made up some instant mashed potatoes because, again, they were given to us. We have 10 pounds of them. Here is my plate. I haven't ate all day, and I'm starving. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so Thursday night I didn't video because there was just a whole lot of leftovers. But for Friday night, I took out 2 family packs of chicken thighs, poured almost this whole bottle of Italian dressing over the top, gonna let it sit for 1 hour, cover it, bake it for about 45 minutes, and then check and see if it's done. And for easy sides, we are just going to have mac and cheese for the kids, baked potatoes for James and I, and then I just steamed a bag each of broccoli and asparagus, and then I made this great big salad, which is almost gone because these guys are starving tonight. And that's my baked potato. James already has his, and this is what's left of the mac and cheese and the chicken after the kids have been already eating. For dinner tonight, James is just baking these pre-cooked chicken patties in the oven about 15 minutes at 350, and then we made up some instant mashed potatoes because, again, they were given to us. We have 10 pounds of them. And we made some pepper gravy, and then this great big salad. It's 2 salad sets from Anthony's that were 99 cents, and we are going to have some different olives and stuff as toppers if anybody wants those on their salad. Okay, guys, that is it for this week's large family dinners video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would very much appreciate if you would give it a thumbs up or, thumbs down if you didn't like it. And I would love to chat in the comments below about what you guys had for dinner this week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.